Today, I'm going to show you guys how you can go through and get Z equips a lot easier and potentially even Z+. Looking at my hybrids team, you can tell that I put in a good amount of work to get all Z equips on this team, but we have a wide variety. We have regular gold equipment, that's Z. We have awakened equips that are Z. We got unique / platinum equips that are Z. And also awakened, unique, and plat equips that are also Z. Now, the very first thing you want to do is find out what equip you want to try in Z. So what you want to make sure you do first is find out what equip you want to Z. Obviously, that sounds a little dumb, but seriously, a lot of people don't know what equips they want to Z, and they end up just Zing random ones or S'ing random ones and throwing them on units, and they end up being wrong. So figure out which ones you want to work on for what team, and specifically which equips you want to get to Z. Once you figure that out, what you want to do is go to Archive in the top right, and then it's going to bring up this screen. Now, it's going to show all your equips. I have it filtered out, so it's Super Sans. So I know that I want to go through and find this equip, the Chia equip. I want to work on getting this equip to Z. Go to How to Get, and then you can see all the options are here on how to get this equipment. You're going to go find it here. Go over to the equipment. You're going to scroll through. This one, I believe, is kind of close to the top-ish. Yeah, it's right here. So you want to exchange your equips, and just to save time, you can, if you're limited on the resources, you can kind of do a little less, but I go through and I make sure I just do 30 each time. So after you do a couple of those, go to characters, go to equipment, and what you want to do is filter, and I typically do C, D, E, and F. Now, it's only going to be a C if it's a yellow or a red slot. So if you want to just filter for C, you can. I like to go through and just do all of them because I also sell them in the meantime as well. So now the next two slots are done. Go to re-upgrade slot and check out, barnacles. Check out how close you are by holding down on the equip. Don't tap it. Hold down on the equip and see where you're at. So this blast attack, it's a little more than halfway, which is good. And it's kind of close to 15. Special moves not close to 15. Or the max. So this is a lot closer to the min. What I recommend doing is whatever slot, if you're closer to the bottom and you're not even close to the top, I like to go through and do a couple re-upgrades. 5 to 10, depending on how many erasers I do have. And if I get close, alright, so 820. I'm going to stop it actually right there. That's actually a decent roll. So 820 right there. What it max out at? 12? Okay, 1250. Alright, I thought it was 10. I thought it was a 10. So, hey. And I skipped it again by accident. So I'm going to go back in it again. And I'm going to do I'm going to do 3 just because I don't have that many erasers. And 1005. That's actually decently close. So right now, I have a high slot 3. And I know I'm fairly close. And this one, again, the blast attack is also fairly close. Now, what you can do is one of 3 options, technically. You can either hold off and start working on the secured upgrade, the guaranteed upgrade, which costs a lot of erasers and a lot of resources, but it guarantees you that you're going to only keep going up. So that's a safe bet if you have a lot of erasers, or if you want to just make sure you get there, you're going to have to grind up a lot of erasers to do this method. I recommend doing this when you're like really close. Like it's 1250, and if this was like a 11%, then I would probably recommend doing this right now. You can just do a regular secure upgrade, which means instead of every time you go through and re-upgrade, you have to get the new variable no matter what. This allows you to see the new variable first, and you get to choose, do I want this new variable or do I want to keep my old one? So it costs 5 erasers. It's a little bit more of a, okay, well, I have a decently high equip and I don't really want to risk losing it. So let me do this and let me see what it's going to potentially be. If it's not higher, no harm, no foul. Or if you really just want to play the risk it biscuit game, you could just keep re-upgrading until you get one of these slots to gold. So pretty much what you're aiming for is to get second or third or both slots to gold or red, and your equip should be a Z. Now for equipment awakenings, you want to go and click on the equipment awakening on the top. It's pretty much the same thing. So it's the same kind of concept. The only thing with the awakening equips, they are a lot more difficult to get Z'd. So what you want to do is you have to use the base equipped of whatever awakening you want to use. These are called memories. The things on the top here, this is called a memory. You need, these memories are by themselves. They're their own thing. You need that, and you need the base equipped, gold equipped, which is right here. I have 1 left. I have a lot more awakened ones, but I spent a lot of time grinding out. And then you need at least, at the lowest, 2 gold equips that are at least rank B. So anywhere from B to Z plus you can use in this slot. So let's just go through. Let me filter this out just so I can get my Bs, or a lot of, like, as you can see, I have a lot of equips. I pretty much I grind a bunch of equips and then I go through, I upgrade them all, and then I just use them for this purpose alone. So I got 2 Bs down here, plug them both in, and the same thing, you need at least 2 B silvers. It can be anywhere from B to, I don't know if you can Z plus a silver equip. Well, let's just say you can hypothetically. So Z plus a silver equip, and gold to Z, gold anywhere from gold B to Z plus, and platinum / unique gold or B to Z plus. You get the point. So go through and just add these in real quick. I thought I had some Bs left. I got an awakened B. And I got really bad B awakens over here. So you're gonna put them through, and then you're gonna hit confirm and awaken. Now these purple things on the top, really quick before I do it, you can get these from the USTR just by playing the Ultra Space Time Rush game mode. So make sure you're doing those every 2 weeks when it comes out. Confirm it, send it through, and boom, there you are. Now, like I said earlier, these specific equips, the awakened ones, are very difficult to get to a gold or red. So if you really want to spend the time, a lot of them are worth it, but some awakened equips really aren't. I would take a look at which ones you're trying to do, see if the base core equipped is a lot better or a lot worse. Or sorry, not a lot better. If I would see if the base equipped is significantly different from the awakened version of it, because some of them kind of aren't, and it's really not worth it to go through the struggle of trying to awaken them. But it's the same exact thing as before. You want to try and get a gold or a red slot, first slot in these, and then you want to re-upgrade from there. No matter what equipped you get, if you do not get a gold or a red first slot, I do not recommend just wasting your equipment and time upgrading them. Like these down here, you see how they're green first slots? A lot of them are E's and F's and stuff like that. Don't bother. I would not bother. Even some D's. So you can see some D's right there. This, if you get a gold D, that's a very low rolled gold. I wouldn't recommend it. You can. It's just going to be a little more difficult to get it to Z compared if it was a mid or a high roll gold. So I would recommend getting one of those. Obviously, if you can get a red, keep grinding to get a red. That's your guaranteed, best way to get a Z. Quickest and best way to get a Z. And yeah, that's about it, guys. There isn't that much to it, but yeah, a lot of people don't really know this still, and there's still some new people coming to the game from New Year's, so I figured I'd make this video because I never really did on my channel, to be honest with you. Again, guys, make sure you go in the archive, and whatever equipped you are looking for, just search for it that way. It'll show you how to get it, and if you can get it. It's so much easier. It's honestly so much easier. And if you're not sure what they are, go to whatever equipped you're looking for and go down to the down below. It says equip conditions. This is rival universe. That's what you want to filter. Whatever it says in that little box, that's what you want to search for in your archive. So I can go to filter. I'm going to reset it and go and find rival universe, which is right there. Bada bing, bada boom. There you are. It shows up all the equips in Rival Universe, including the one you're looking for. Click on it. Go to how to get. Boom. Exchange shop, Z metal. That's about it. If you guys did enjoy, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. I post Dragon Ball Legends videos pretty much every day. I do a variety of different content with it. So if it's something you're interested in, definitely turn on the notification bell. Also, if you want to watch me play some other games besides Dragon Ball related, go to my second channel, Tooch Plays. Link is down in the description below. I pretty much do playthroughs and just funny videos that are funny games that I don't want to put on my main channel because it's not Dragon Ball related. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Good luck with your equip grinding. Big Boy Tooch, I'm out. Be strong, stay strong. Peace, guys.